Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome to Annihilate the Spance, the demo version. This just came out on Steam. It's a game I'm pretty excited about trying out. It is all about production, and you produce fleets of little spaceships, and they fight automatically. So it's a little bit of a Tug-O-War type game. And the demo has this campaign available, so we're going to hop right in. There should be some sort of tutorial in here, I'm guessing. I didn't start on the main menu because I've been getting some weird lag issues with the main menu in particular and OBS recording. So I'm also hoping we don't run into lag issues as we play. But we'll find out. So let's see. I don't know. Next operation data bank. What's that? Okay. Informations. Select to start a travel. So it looks like you start with some options. Class B still zone. Fire point, a turbulent zone. So I'm guessing these are like the different missions. So this one is probably the tutorial based on what it looks like. I'm surprised there's not a thing that kind of tells you which one you should do first. A new faction. Dossier. Whoa. Alt Sound offers you. Join today. Location, Milky Way, Outer Frontier, Sector 0021. So yeah, I think this is the tutorial for sure. Trauma difficulty. I love that. It's not casual, normal, and hard. It's trauma. That's great. Welcome, user Krydax. Okay, cool. All right, Optics Online. This is Vagabond's Rest. Take a look around. Show me you can control your camera. Classic. Uh-oh, we are getting some recording lag. So I guess we're gonna have to rely on the Twitch export and just stream it and export that to YouTube. Okay, so WASD to move around. You can rotate with the middle mouse, scroll in and out. It's kind of a slow scroll. I might need to turn up the sensitivity of that. Okay, Shift R resets the camera. Calling in your platform. Okay. Instant total failure. So, this is the main base. You can see its name and its health bar, whose team it's on, armor and heat. When health hits 0, the unit dies. That's not surprising. Armor partially protects health from damage. As a unit gets attacked, it builds up heat, which softens its armor. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually a really interesting mechanic. I don't know of any other games that have done something like that. In order to know what a unit can do and what makes it tick, you can click on its portrait picture. Do it for your platform, give it a read if you want, and then close the data bank. Okay, wow, sweet. All the information. Armaments, 4x, light point guns. That seems like a good thing. It can defend itself. These are like its properties, I guess. Cool. There's info. I'm not going to read all that right now, but it looks like there's information on all the ships over here as well. Okay. Building a competent base that can pump out battle fleets is going to cost 3 resources: matter, energy, and logistics. Your platform generates some matter and energy, but it's not enough. Build a coheser from your build bar at the bottom left. Start gaining matter from the Spance around us. Notice its cost in matter and logistics. So, we go to the Utilities tab, T, Y, and U. Okay. So the coheser is the only thing we can build. It looks like it costs 50 matter, 1 logistics, and time. T10. I assume that's 10 seconds. and it generates 0.5 matter per second. So it takes 100 seconds to pay for itself. And kind of like shift building is automatically on, so you can click multiple times. It says to build 4. Can't afford the 4th one yet. Let's see, can we see the progress? Oh, it's down here on the bottom right. That one's already done. Cool, cool. Can I like copy? Control C? No. That would be nice to have a hotkey to just copy. There probably is. Oh, it's just C, not Control C. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna build 2 more. I'm gonna be a overachiever. 2 enemy bases to your north. Your job is to destroy them, but first we need defenses. The Watcher turret is a cheap and weak point defense gun. Build some. Okay, so T for turret, F for Watcher turret. Does not cost logistics. Anti-missile and drone defense turret. Which way's north, by the way? They said north, but like, is there some sort of directional thing that I'm not seeing? Couldn't that be north for all we know? Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, we'll build some turrets. You can click and drag to build multiple structures at once. I do wish that it's kind of like a painting click and drag, but I wish that it had a... Ooh, we just defeated our first enemies. I wish it had a button you could hold, like control, and maybe it does, to like click and drag without it building as you drag to build a line, and then when you let go, it plops the whole line. So you could build like a straight line without getting extras. Don't worry about the ships, they automatically build, and tallies, the tallies, will seek out your enemy on their own. Can I like hold control? No, that doesn't. Shift? No. Alt? No. It's always the painting build. It would be cool if that's a thing. Okay, well. In his Lammergeiger? What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Jamie. Okay, so they're sending... Oh, Tolly. That's the name of the ship. A light assault ship. And we are... not having any problems dealing with them. I probably built a few too many turrets. How do I destroy? Control X. You get 75% back. Okay. So now we need yards. Yard L1, light vessel construction yard. Oh, I'm out of logistics. You can see how much you have under the L. I have 0. Build base core logistics to get more. Okay. There you go. Logistics increaser. I'm out of energy. That's this other one. Matter and energy. Also like metal and energy from Total Annihilation or Beyond All Reason. Build catalyst reactors. Okay, that's R. Generates 0.25 energy. Okay. We'll build a bunch of those because they don't require any logistics. What's up, Dave? We're looking at RTS called Annihilate the Spance. And now our little ships are flying and they're gonna get in a tussle. These other ones, easy. Easy game. Look at us. This is cool. I am digging this so far. Boom. So it begins. All your units, such as the Tali, autonomously seek out the closest target within their sensor range. Very large things, like commands, are visible from anywhere. Data bank, we can click on the portrait. We already know about that. So now my second wave is already here. But they've got some turrets. Let's see how our little fleet handles the turrets. Oh. They don't prioritize the turrets, I guess, so they kind of got wrecked. But we can build more yards. What is it? Y? Now that we have more logistics, and if that doesn't do it, then I don't know what will. More tallies. Exactly. We need more logistics, too. This is sweet. I love tug-of-war type games. So this is right up my alley. It might need to be a little bit louder, actually. Oh, that's his ship. Oh, Halt's Lammergeier. That is a heck of a name. Yeah, he's just chilling there. Okay, is this gonna be enough to win? Yes, it seems so. Here comes another wave. Love it. Alright. Success. I need to turn up my headphones a bit. The length of the name of the ship determines its power. Well, you know, with a long name, it's got to be powerful, right? Ooh. It's a big explosion. Okay, well, I could build more, but I think this is enough. A couple more waves and we should have it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, the last base has missile ships. They will destroy your Tali, so let's get back up. The Kana is a point defense ship built from L1. It can shoot down missiles efficiently. You can click and drag to select multiple L1s. Select the Kana from the ship production menu in the bottom right. Okay. So 5 different ships can be built at the L1. One thing I want to do is build a few more base cores and some yards. Because why not? Okay, shoot down missiles and drones. So once these are online, we'll switch them over to the Kana, which has micro diffractive beam array, instant targeting, small AoE, point defense beam. Interesting. Prevent the buildup of drone swarms and mitigate inbound ordnance. So I want to see if the missiles really are wrecking my ships. Kind of, but I have enough of them that my ships are still getting through. Oh, cool. This is sweet. I'm digging this game already. Okay, so now we're gonna have a much bigger swarm on the way with these guys. And they should be able to defend against the missiles. I think. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Well, we're getting some hits in, but still not a bunch. I probably need more ships. Always more ships. That is the kind of game this is, right? Because why not? I wonder if you can sync up your stuff. There it is. Sync. Can I double click? No. Shift click. Double click only selects in like a certain radius. Like a select all button. Interesting. Maybe not. Shift click though works. So we'll sync up the whole army so they'll all go at the same time. Although it looks like we're starting to make some progress over here. Yeah. We'll get there. Probably this next wave will do it. I just have so many Tullys. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, they're done. They're toast. So, can these lasers also target missiles, or do they only target enemies. Like, I wonder, targeting capital, heavy, light, medium. So the Kana, but it doesn't show a different targeting. So where can you see from here that this shoots missiles and the other one doesn't? They look kind of the same to me. Do they both shoot missiles? I guess I'm kind of confused. I mean, that makes sense, Jammy, but where does this say that anywhere? Like, does it say whether it targets drones and missiles or not here, or do you just kind of have to read into it by seeing that, like, you know, it says... I mean, obviously you'll learn these things as you play the game, but it would be nice if it said it somewhere. Okay, so that's the tutorial mission. Easy enough. Let's try to find a bigger challenge. I assume we're supposed to follow this path now? Oh, these aren't missions. I thought these were missions. These are just different zones. Okay, I see. Learn waypointing and give halts a real fist fight. Basics done, not too complicated. Time for your live fire duel against me. I'll go easy on you. Oh, I'll fast forward. Uploaded a few new ships. I'll put them to work. Show you that I can survive. They can't see far. It's up to you to direct them towards important targets. Otherwise, they kick in auto and seek out large heat signatures like platforms and capital ships. Okay, so you pre-plan their paths with waypointing. Okay, here's a starter base, I guess. Avoiding danger and hitting what matters. Units are mostly blind. A golden fortress, which your ships see, will throw themselves at worthlessly instead of attacking my 2 outposts. So time to learn waypointing. But before that, the 2 medium ships are Jaren's mining ships. They gather matter from deposits around us. You can build more of them from a yard M4, along with some heavier firepower like Odorels, which you have now, by the way. Mining is faster than cohesers, but matter deposits run out, and miners are vulnerable to attack. Makes sense. Okay, the blue button on my console. I assume that's this one down here. Use waypointing to plan paths for newly launched ships. Follow. It only works for ships that have just launched. Get going. Okay, tab goes into waypointing mode. Create a path collector. And then add waypoints to the path collector by first selecting it and right-clicking. Okay, what? Q or double-click to create a new path collector. Okay. Right-click and drag to change radius. Okay, so I can say all of you go... Wait, where am I supposed to go? Is this his base? Can't really tell. We'll go there instead. Okay. Left click, right click. Okay. There we go. So now when my ships are built, they should go over there. I hope. Also, it looks like we're being attacked from that direction, but I've got these striker cannons. Oh, all 3 are his. Okay. Alright, well, I need to get going on building some base. I'll do a couple base cores. We'll do some cohesers. A little bit more energy. A matter silo is probably not a bad idea. Probably not a focus right now, but whatever. for more, what is it? C, coheser. More cohesers. Gonna go full economy, and then we'll just fill in the rest of the space with, whatchamacallits, yards. Oh, and now I can build the mediums. Okay. I'll start with a bunch of lights. And the mediums only take 2 logistics. Interesting, but they take up more space, because it's a 2x2. Okay. Cool. And we have a new type of ship, the Faust. Light heat artillery. So what is a Faust? A burn lance. Range 1 kilometer. Let's see. Tallies are half a kilometer. Okay, so it's twice the range. Damage per second is a lot less, but it has a lot of heat, which I assume is good for killing tougher targets, because armor gets mitigated by heat, I think. Probably overkill for baking. Yes. I maybe should be attacking that base, because they're sending more ships at me. Ah, they're sending a lot of ships over here, too. Okay, so those are the Faustes. They're like longer range, but slow attack. Probably should focus more on Tallies, to be honest. Which these should build. Oh, I need more logistics. UB. Gets me more. And then, can I expand my build range? I can't yet. I'm sure I'll get something to do that. Also, a repair turret. That seems good. Build a couple of those on the front line. And then a couple more mediums. Finish out the base. And this had better do something useful. Oh, and we've also got multiple mediums. Anti-armor, torpedo, harasser. Let's get a couple of those. Mining vessels I can build, but we already have a few. Should I build more? That one's already set to build Gerons. Okay, cool. They take a whole minute, though. They're very slow. Oh, they also don't all build in the same time. I just realized that. Where does it show? Jaren, it shows targeting missile and drone. It's weird that it doesn't show that for Kana. Yeah, the units themselves do not show the build times, but the yards do. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But anywho. Control X the cohesers and put yards in their place. Oh yeah, I guess that's smart. Oh, I wonder if that means... Yeah, you can see their armor, like, goes down. That's cool. I like the heat mechanic. That's a neat mechanic. Okay, and what's this guy do? He shoots long-range missiles that get shot down by anything and everything. Looks like. Give me one moment. I need to pause real quick. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we are getting a bigger army. I do think I'll complete those. We'll turn that into combat. I don't need more matter. Get a bunch more medium ships going. Get a few of the other ones. I'm guessing, let's see, so what was it? The Partel? 75 DPS. Oh no, 63. The Partel is 75. But a lot longer range, a lot of piercing. But then they can be taken down. Huh. Interesting. Very long range. Ooh, I saw a torpedo. They're getting in. So let's see, these guys are shooting down the torpedoes. Fleet escort. So yeah, they can point defense Gatling laser. That's what's doing it. But I'm guessing that point defense can't shoot enemy ships, but just like the drones and missiles. Okay, are we defeating this yet? Not quite. They're holding off pretty well. Also, we're getting distracted by these beam spires, so maybe I need to go like this way a little bit, and then that way. And then we'll kind of go around here. And what is this stuff? I don't know what that is. We'll go past all that, go around. Team Husks. So just neutral stuff? Just there for show, I'm guessing? Okay, there we go. Stay out of the way of the golden turrets. All enemy units operate the same way as yours. If you're clever with waypoints, you can distract them with flanking forces. Okay, there we go. So now we've got all our ships coming over here. Oop. I broke something. Oh, what? Junior, a ship of yours just killed a glowfish. I'd prefer you to leave the native, unpredictable, extremely weird fauna alone. Wait, what are we talking about? What the heck is a glowfish? I don't even know what it's talking about. Oh, whatever that is. Wait, what? Interesting. Well. Looks like it's not gonna survive very long. But yeah, that base is dead. Good. Good, good, good. Glowfish are funny fish. Taste good when cooked. But how are they running a space station? I don't understand. Or a cohesor or whatever they had. This. Strange. Okay, so that's not a base. It's just for show. Alright, well, I guess they're going to get to the end of their waypoint and then go to the nearest thing. How do I undo... Oop. Control X. What's the difference between an attack and a move? Oh, move forces units to... It doesn't look like it's letting me... Oh, right-click the actual waypoint. Oh, okay. Oh, we want attack, not move. Okay, interesting. They take over units and convert them to glowfish. Ah, so they're like zombie brains. Or something of that nature. What are these? These are big ships. Dead ships. Okay, I think we will be making short work of them. You know, there's a part of me that wants to see if I could build up enough forces to defeat this base. But that seems like a waste of time. But look, they're almost taking out one of the buildings. Alright, we did it. Oh, nope, just kidding. Okay, you just spawn a base in the middle of nowhere. Fine, we can handle it. Easy enough. Just kind of dodge around that, and that should do it. Yeah, it kind of wrecked him that all my units were already there. I got lucky. Oh my gosh, all these torpedoes from the long range. Delicious. Look, I was just planning ahead. I'm that skilled. Oh gosh. Yep, this base is gone. Or at least, I guess it's not all gone, but all his turrets were on the wrong side. Okay, yeah, we didn't have to kill it. Junior's superior strategy. Ha ha ha. Yes, it was all in the plan. Sweet. Okay, I love this game. It's official. Next level. The rest you'll have to train on. Unit compositions, waypointing strategies, base layouts. All sorts of good stuff. A wealthy but anonymous client wants us mercenaries to hunt for a research facility. Minimally armed. That's never true. Apparently, we're to destroy the facility, ensure the atomization of all of its data. Ah. We're not gonna murder it. I see. Also, I'm giving you control node base expenders to expand your build area. Good. I needed a bigger base. Okay. Let's try some good old civil diplomacy. That never works. Please state your intentions before hostility is assumed. This is a hostile takeover. We will not surrender. Please consider rethinking your goals in life. Wow. Okay. Utilization of anti-armor units such as the Partel, Lantra, and Faust to counter armor. Armor. Some weird spacing going on right there. Recommended against opponent. Careful with your waypointing. There are glowfish among these asteroids. Might want to avoid aggravating them. So these are the little glowfishies that capture things. No entry found in database. I see. Okay. Spacebar pauses. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, so we'll start with some cohesers. Generate. I keep trying to rotate things with R, but it's Q and E. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll build 4 cohesers and a medium yard. Build gerunds for mining. And then just build some basic yards there to get going on some, whatever they're called, tallies. Don't know where their ships are going to come from. Probably over there. It wants me to avoid the glowfish. Hostiles flanking us from behind. Looks like they're calling their patrols to defend. Where? Donde. Is that these? Or are those glowfish? No, those are glowfish. Oh, they're over there. Do I want my miner to go to the enemy base? You know what? Listen here. Maybe not. Didn't think about that. It would be nice if it like highlighted the building as you went over it, because I can't really tell, like, would that include it or would it not? I can't, I'm not sure. You know, does it have to cover the whole building or does it just touch it? Or I'll probably just avoid it completely to make sure, but yeah, that would be nice. Oh, hey, Luke, welcome. It just has to cover the center. Okay, that makes sense. You're clearly unaware of the exact nature of my group's purposes, working for the betterment of humanity. Say what you want, bot. I'm only accepting your surrender. Let's see. Should I build turrets? Probably. Also, there's a weird graphical glitch here with the green overlay versus the planet in the background. It's like going in front. The shadowed part of the planet is going in front of the green of the build area. So that's a little odd. Repair turret. Uh-oh. Gladiators. Okay, they don't seem super strong. They have a lot of health though. 270. More than my tallies. Okay. I need to slow down here. Energy storage. Okay, let's do a couple things. Build some more logistics, matter reactors, or what are they called? Catalyst reactors. Another coheser or two, and then we'll get to building more yards. Bricks. They do certainly look like flying bricks. Okay, we'll get some more tallies going here. What are they? 20? 15. And then... did I get any new options? No. But we should do some Fauces. And while I'm here, let's do matter silos. Stores 50 matter. 5 of those. More cohesers. Start getting some medium yards. What are these? 50? 40. And 2 logistics. Uh-oh. I kind of hope I lose, right? Like, I like losing. Because then I get to do it better next time. I might have fallen behind the curve here. See if... oh, yeah, this is not good. What's the difference between the... let's look at the turrets real quick. So... where are the turrets? Here we go. So the Watcher one doesn't require logistics. 650, 25 DPS, nothing fancy. The strikers have twice the DPS, more range, a lot more armor and health. I'm still not sure what this medium 100 meters is. What is that? With the blue bars. Yeah, I mean, the Watcher is kind of supposed to suck because it doesn't take any, whatchamacallit? Logistics. So that makes sense. It's kind of just your spam turret. Whereas the strikers actually require some logistics. But if I can get a few of these up in time, we might survive. I also need some repair. Maybe I'll build the repair a little farther back. We have unstable research specimens in containment. Oh, that's the length of the structure itself. Thank you, Jamie. Consequences of your interference could be far-reaching. Get off my comms, bot. So rude. Why can't I build it? Oh, I'm out of logistics. You beat. What are these? 5 each? Should be enough for now. Okay, just to make sure we got our repair covered. Sweet. How's you doing over here, friend? Alts, you seem to be doing fine. They have the big bricks. Brick V2. Okay, I'm gonna build... what's the base expander doodad? Control node, X. Expands base control. There we go. Can I build it outside my range? Oh. Well, I guess that's a thing. Is there a limit to how far outside your control area you can build it? Shoot. Ah. It would be nice if there was a button. Ah. Oh no, I've really gone and done it. It would be nice if you could click, like, shift click or something, and it would delete the last node. Rather than, I guess, can you just delete that node? Oh, that's weird. If you delete a middle one, it jumps to the last one. Okay, interesting. I don't really know what I'm doing. You go that way. What happens if there's two? Does it supersede based on the lower numbers or the higher numbers, I wonder? Whoa, those are some long Gauss turret. Nice. I guess I could build some good turrets. Pulse howitzer, beam spire. Of course, they took out all my logistics, so. You can build the extender as long as the areas overlap. That makes sense. Okay, I need more reactors here for sure. Pulse howitzer is a one-shot kill. That's nice. What's the range on that bad boy? 1,400 meters? Wow, 500 damage, but it's really slow. Okay. And the beam spire is better against light units. 6 independent beams. So, but no piercing. So you rely on heat to take out armor. Insufficient matter. Get a little more matter going there. Never enough cohesers. Are there still enemies coming around back here, or was that just one wave that they sent? I don't actually know. Either way, I'm gonna need some matter silos and more yards. Let's go Tolly Wild here. Never have too many Tollies. Hey, glad you're enjoying it, Luke. I'm enjoying the game so far. This is my kind of game. Uh-oh. Too many bricks. Ruh-roh. I need... What do I need? Oh, those are cohesers. These are the mediums. What are lantras? Lantras are... Long-range plasma cannon, high heat. So, less DPS, longer range, similar pierce. A lot more heat, though. So that ends up kind of being like piercing. Heat is kind of like slow pierce, I guess. Because it removes the armor as you heat things up more. Oh gosh. Are we gonna survive this? Maybe. I'm still not sure which one takes precedence. Like, will 1 or 2 take precedence if they both overlap? Whatever. I don't even know if I have my gerunds anymore. I think I should probably be focused on mining, but I'm not. Oh gosh. Build, Tullies, build. Also need some of you to be Fauces. Hey, Luna. We sort of got it working. The main menu still has serious frame rate problems, and trying to run recording and streaming at the same time is a bit laggy, but it seems to be okay streaming. Oh, there's an enemy. Of course, it's Tuffy. A nuke launcher. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Holy crap. But I think we'll be able to take care of it, just barely. Yikes. Okay. We need some cannons on the front line for sure. I probably should restart at this point if I wanted to do better, but I'm gonna try to salvage this. Try to get a line of turrets. Turrets are exponentially good. Twice as many turrets is more than twice as good, so I'm just gonna go wild on the turrets. Try to build some repair in the back line of it. Do need more logistics. Back here, maybe. Okay, turrets. Let's get some beam spires in the front line. That would be good. It survives. Oh, these things are sniping. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Rude. Does this have long enough range to fight back? 1100 versus... Oh. Can't see for enemy ships. No, don't die. It's gonna die. Okay, well, there's no problem that more ships can't solve, right? As my grandpa always said. Yeah, I need a lot more repair. For sure. Fill this in with Tollies and the other ones. Spouses. Hoping we can start pushing back. Build a couple more repair turrets back here. I'm gonna build like a wall of repair and then up front some beam spires and howitzers if I can ever afford it. It's like we're slowly pushing back a little bit. Okay, there's a good amount of repair. Now I want 2 beam spires if I can. Oh, I need more logistics. Get some more logistics back here. Lantras? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. What was the range again on these? 1,000? A little bit less than the... Wait, what are the Fausses? Same thing, 1 kilometer. Beam spires, 1,100. Okay. I could just get like a couple... Oh gosh, 200 matter for this bad boy. We are sort of surviving. I think we're finally getting there. Couple more repair turrets. And this bad boy has 1,400 range, which is nice. Does it only target heavies? Oh, it doesn't say targeting on turrets. Interesting. Oh, it's a laser. Cool. Okay, I can finally breathe for half a second. Now I need another control node. Or 2. Turret repair. Oh, I need that to finish first. Yeah, Fausses are doing good work against their snipers and whatever these are. Hastades. Gunships. Everything's good with enough base expanders. Exactly. Like, there's that part of me that just wants to win every map with Tollies, just for the heck of it, you know? Like when people play through StarCraft, like Marines only. I'm like, Tollies only. Swarm them. Okay, more base expanders. And then probably should get some more cohesers. And some matter silos. And then we will build a couple more turrets. Back here, just in case of emergency. Okay, it seems like, at least together, our forces are pushing them back a little bit in the middle. I also like the verticality. I like how units kind of like will fly up or down. It makes it, even though it's kind of like 2D in terms of the controlling, it feels more than that. And like this just looks sweet. I am enjoying the Spance quite a bit. This game is sweet. I've always liked tug-of-war type games. you know, like Tentacle Wars, if you guys have ever played that app on your phone or whatever, like I've loved that sort of game. I don't know what it is about them, but I just really enjoy the like exponential growth and your production goes up. You know, in a way it's like Factorio. It's just fun. Okay, tallies. Tallies, tallies, tallies. Get a few base cores going here. Okay, so base cores take a lot more energy than matter. That's interesting. You want energy for that. Yeah, I don't need a ton of backseating. I am having fun discovering things. I don't mind a little bit though, especially if I'm missing something. All right, finally the Tully waves are arriving to do some damage. Oh, there's the heat going up. Armor starting to go down. Okay, they took him out though. Did you know? If you build more Tullys, the enemy dies quicker. Can't believe it. All right, we're gonna go Tully wild here. Get a few more matter silos. Cohesers. Do I really need more cohesers? Probably not. I'll just build like 2 more. Yes, yes. Feel the pain of a million stings. Okay. Exactly. Each Tully takes a bullet for the next Tully. Hey, thanks for the follow, Baki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're making the glowfish mad. I still don't totally understand how glowfish work, but it's probably a bad thing. Thank you for the follow as well, Jamie. If you shift-click a unit in a yard, then it'll switch after it's finished with the... Oh, if you click, it doesn't. Okay. I'm also wondering, is there a way to have it cycle through? Beyond All Reason has that capability where you can be like, okay, I want to build 2 of these, then 1 of these, and just repeat that. Because that would be super handy. In fact, I would say that's kind of necessary, at least as a long-term feature, to have in the game at some point. How are my Tullys doing? Oh, they're doing great. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing can stand against the flood. The flood of Tullys. Although area of effect weapons tend to do a pretty good job. Do units dying cause splash damage, or is that just visual? Because if they do, then having more Tullys could be a bad thing. Alright, we took out that corner. I think we got there. But just in case. More Tullys. More Tullys! They do, but no friendly fire damage on explosion. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh, look at this. Everything is burning. How much damage do they do again? 5 pierce, 5 heat, and 20 damage. Okay, so 15 armor is basically taking very little damage. At the moment. Yeah, I feel like having AoE splash damage on your own ships dying would just make more ships worse, and you would want to be very careful with doing that. Because that's a very unfun mechanic, where it's like, oh, I built more stuff, but now my armies are worse. That's not generally a good mechanic. But if you're really careful about how it's balanced, like certain ships are maybe really powerful, but they can be a liability, you know, that sort of thing could be fun. All right, I think it's safe to say that we have a big enough army, and right on cue. I surrender. Please refrain from further violence. Yeah, you don't want to have to think about which ships you build, right? All right, yeah, we came back there from almost death. And I'm going to take a quick little restroom break, and then we'll be back for some more action.